Join me as I dive into the 6 hard truths about moving into a nursing home that I wish I'd known before making the leap. I have to be honest, moving into a nursing home was a decision I didn't take lightly. I'd heard the stories, seen the facilities, and talked to the staff, but nothing could have truly prepared me for what was to come. It's been a journey of ups and downs, and I'm here to share some of the hard truths I've learned along the way. Moving into a nursing home can be a daunting experience, especially when you're leaving behind the comfort and familiarity of your own home. I think one of the biggest misconceptions people have is that it's going to be a place where you can just relax and enjoy your golden years. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely a sense of community and care that's hard to find elsewhere. But it's not all bingo nights and social events. There's a lot of adjustment that goes into living in a communal space with people you don't know. Practically speaking, you have to get used to sharing a bathroom with a dozen other people, dealing with noise and chaos at all hours of the day and night, and navigating a complex web of caregivers and staff members. Emotionally, it's tough too. You have to come to terms with the fact that you're no longer living independently, and that can be a hard pill to swallow. I've seen friends struggle with feelings of isolation and depression, and it's heartbreaking. I think another challenge people face is the loss of identity and purpose. When you're living in a nursing home, it's easy to feel like you're just going through the motions. You're not working, you're not driving, you're not even cooking for yourself. It can be tough to find meaning and fulfillment in this new chapter of life. I quickly discovered that nursing home life is not all it's cracked up to be. One of the first hard truths I learned is that it's not as easy to make friends as I thought it would be. You'd think that living in a community with all these people would make it easy to form connections, but it's not. People are at different stages of their lives, with different interests and abilities. It takes effort to find common ground. Another hard truth is that the care isn't always consistent. I've had caregivers who are angels, and others who seem like they couldn't care less. It's frustrating when you're relying on them for basic needs like bathing and medication. I've also learned that you have to be an advocate for yourself, which can be tough when you're not feeling confident or capable. The third hard truth I want to share is that it's not cheap. I know, we all expect to pay for care, but the costs add up quickly. Between the monthly fees, co-pays, and extra charges for services, it's a financial strain that's hard to ignore. The fourth hard truth is that you have to be prepared for a loss of control. When you're living in a nursing home, there are rules and routines that you have to follow. It's not always easy to adjust to someone else dictating your daily schedule. The fifth hard truth I've discovered is that family dynamics can get complicated. When you're living in a nursing home, your family members can become your biggest advocates, or your most significant stressors. It's a delicate balance to navigate. The sixth and final hard truth I want to share is that it's okay to not be okay. Living in a nursing home can be tough, and it's okay to admit when you're struggling. I've had my moments of sadness, frustration, and despair. But I've also learned to ask for help when I need it. There was a moment when I realized that I wasn't alone in this journey. One of my friends in the home had a family member visit, and they just sat with her and listened. It was such a simple act of kindness, but it made me realize that I didn't have to be strong all the time. I could let my guard down and just be. That moment changed everything for me. It made me realize that I didn't have to be defined by my limitations. I could still find ways to contribute, to connect, and to live a meaningful life. All these insights have significantly impacted my experience in the nursing home. I wish I'd known these 6 hard truths before making the move. Not because I wouldn't have made the decision, but because it would have helped me prepare for the journey. If you've had a similar experience, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out my other video on tips for making the most of your nursing home experience.